this, Sheldon Creed and Brennan Poole. Come through the Echo Park restart zone. Jeb Burton, free pass. 11 cars took the wave around. Shootout to end the opening stage.
Oh, the 39 just couldn't get going there for Ryan Sieg. Really bottled up the bottom. Sam Mayer got a good restart. Kyle Larson will be right on his tail.
Well, how good is this for Larson? Could win the opening stage despite pitting. Maybe not. Mayer gets away. Sieg jumps up into second.
What a recovery by Sieg there from the restart to use the bottom effectively in 1 and 2. It slots into second.
Huge for Sieg when you talk about points. They're going to have to pit. They'll lose some track position, but came in 20 above the cut line or so, and this is going to pay dividends. 1 to go in the stage.
It's getting a real tight back here for third and fourth between some of the JRM teammates and Kyle Larson.
Sam Mayer playing the strategy game, going to pull away to win this opening stage. Side by side for fourth are teammates. Here's the 41 green and white checkered flag for the green and white number 41 Ford. 5th career stage win for Sam Mayer. First time he's won a stage since last fall at Kansas, and he's feeling good. Nice start to the afternoon for the Wisconsin-born driver who's been so good in the early portion of 2025. Dominated stage 1, and he gets the jump as we begin stage 2 at Bristol.
Really solid restart by Kyle Larson. Once again, good effort by Sammy Smith. Loses out to just Allgaier to fall to third, and now side by side here off of 4.
I love watching the racing back through the field and how aggressive they are on these restarts. Connor Zilic making the outside lane work. Side by side for third. Zilic in the black and red 88 outside of his teammate, the 8 is Sammy Smith.
He's got a ton of momentum here. He's going to get right to the back bumper of the 7. Does he try to clear the bottom? No, it stays to the outside.
He said, I'll get the 8. I might go after the 7. Zilic feeling it on this restart.
And when it's working for you up top, especially early on the restart, you want to take advantage of that as much as you can. You're going to try and get everything you can there and then get back down to the bottom. But if it's working, if they're bottled up on the bottom, you're going to try and use everything you got up there.
And now we watch Mayer, who wins the opening stage, makes the pit stop, didn't lose a ton of track position because of how few cars were on the lead lap, but here he is delicately working his way back through traffic.
And it's definitely going to drive differently than when he set that Xfinity fastest lap from the lead in clean air. But now it's about being smart. We preach this in the Xfinity Series all the time at these short tracks where you have the ability to flip the stages. It puts competitive cars trying to defend him off and not let him get beside you, but also try to navigate your way through this traffic. And if you're Justin, you're hoping some of that traffic stops up Sammy Smith and gives you that chance to get beside him or to get by him. And that's how you navigate through traffic here at Bristol. It can be a lot of fun when it's working to your advantage. It can be very frustrating when it's holding you up and not allowing you to do what you want to do in that car. Oh, this is going to be tight.
He's not afraid. Kyle Larson shoves it in there. Starting to work the lap traffic again. Got around Matt DiBenedetto. He's a lap down one more time. Josh Williams has gone a lap in arrears. And the 4 is Parker Retzlaff. He'll be the next one to drop a lap. He's 23rd on the board right now. Retzlaff got that penalty. If not for the penalty, maybe some better track position could have stayed on the lead lap. 45, Mason Massey. What's he thinking right here?
We were riding on board with it. Looks like more dramatic from the outside. The difference in entry speed to the center of the corner for Larson compared to those other cars. It's like a different class running by you. Different type of race car at that time.
Let's go on board William Sawalich. And we have to give this rookie driver a pat on the back. This is our sound gear onboard camera. Last few weeks have been a major struggle for him, but he comes to a place where he has experience. He's had success here, winning in the ARCA East Series, claiming championships. Good in practice, good in qualifying, 8th right now.
And it's been a tough string of races outside the top 20 points coming into this race. Really needed a good race to turn things around for them, and this is exactly what you want to see. Running in the top 10, a place I know he enjoys to come to and goes and likes to race at, but definitely this is the type of run that they really needed Dylan to turn things around in the 18.
Well, yeah, Parker, you know, as a rookie, there's a lot of learning that has to be done between the driver and the crew chief and just everybody working together. And Jeff Mindering, the crew chief, told me this morning, we went into this year expecting to be better the second half of the year. So these first few races, it's a learning process for all of us, but as long as we stay positive,
say the big thing to that, Dylan, is capitalizing when you go to a place where you have confidence. They're doing that today, because if you don't capitalize in a place like this, it can really demoralize you.
Definitely, and it's key for his confidence, and that's just, we'll talk about it all the time with young drivers, confidence, and what the level of their confidence is, and what helps them gain that confidence. And when he had those tough races at Miami, at Darlington, wore out racetracks, that really hurts your confidence. But to come to a place like Bristol, knowing how tough it is, to have good speed and to run well at times, that just boosts your confidence so quickly, it allows you to extract more performance.